performance on Sunday. The boys must be buzzing.
Yeah, that's the one thing we want to take forward from that game is the confidence that we played with, especially that first 20 minutes. We spoke about the way we were going to play, and the way we did play was we just tweaked a few little things, and that seemed to get us on the front foot against Huddersfield. So the way the boys executed it, we need to take that forward and continue with that going into the league game.
And Mason, obviously another hat-trick. It must give the boys so much confidence knowing that there's someone out there that can finish anything.
Yeah, Mason's got some pure speed on him, man. You get him in a little bit of space, you know he's gone, and that was the key thing for us as well. I mean, Huddersfield under Rick Stone had changed a little bit of the way that they defended, and all during the week it kind of seemed that if we had some speed on the edge that we'd get him, and it proved to be right as well. So it was a blessing having Mason fit and available.
And going into Leigh, a bit of a local derby, a little bit of a grudge match, a few old boys in there. Is that something that they're focusing on, or are you just treating this like any other game?
Oh no, we need to make sure we focus in on our job. Like I say, take the confidence in from the Huddersfield game and focus on our strengths and focus on a little bit of what we can do against them with regards to their strengths and their weaknesses as well. And we know what Leigh are about. Leigh are a good, big physical team who like to play down the middle and like to use their middles. It's up to us to combat that and deal with their middles.
Obviously, Luke and Fletty have come in. They've had a bit more time with the team, got some minutes under their belt. Do you think they'll be all the better for it?
Yeah, sure, certainly will. I mean, Fletty obviously was only just fresh off the flight a few days before the game, so obviously he was going to blow up at some stage. So we had to manage that. In last week against Huddersfield. Hopefully this week he'll have had another full week's training under his belt, as will have Luke as well, and then going into the game they should be feeling better for that and hopefully get more minutes in them.
And strong across the park on Sunday, particularly like players like Benny and Weller scoring, who've not been over many times this season. Does having those extra boys in and having those extra bodies just give everyone a lift and just take the pressure off of it?
Yeah, I think that's the big thing, is that kind of what they've added to our group, and we just say about that, the character. They've come in and they've blended really well, the good guys off the field as well as on it, and the professional, so they kind of pick your standards up even higher. I mean, we do set high standards within our playing group as well and try and have high expectations about ourselves, but these boys have come in and they've added to that and they've lifted it as well, and then they've lifted the intensity of the competition for places within the group, which has made training lift another gear, which was important at this stage of the season.
And just lastly, obviously coming out of the Huddersfield game with a win, going into the Leigh game, how, if you could make it 2 wins from 2, a perfect start, how much of a real boost and lift would that be going into the back end of these qualifiers?
That'd be the perfect scenario for us, wouldn't it? So when you've got your 2 games out of the way, you've got your 2 wins, then you're going into the Hull KR game, and then you've got a little bit of a break where you can freshen up again before you go into it. Like I say, we want to try and compete for everything and win everything that we're in as well. So us going to Leigh, hopefully picking up the win and the 2 points will move us forward and put us on that platform.